Welcome back to Software Engineering Fundamentals. This is video 6 in the Using Git series. In this one, I'm going to attempt to show you how Git will automatically merge one file that has been edited by two different people in the team. Now, there's not going to be a conflict, but we'll see how Git automatically merges that for you. It's going to be a difficult operation, so please bear with me. So just to see what we're going to do in terms of this picture, we're going to have this user make one edit to one file, commit it locally, and then push it to the repository. And then this user is going to edit the same file, make a different change to the same file, commit it, and then attempt to pull, because you should always pull before you push. So they're going to commit this guy's changes, and those two versions of the file are going to have to be merged together, and Git will do that automatically if this works. All right, so let's get started. So here we are with where we left off in the last video, and we want to find the word. We're going to edit this line here, the French word for world. So we'll just Google that. And it's Monde, M-O-N-D-E. Okay, we're going to leave this one as it is. We'll save that, and we will commit that, or we'll add it to staging, and then commit it. We'll just say world equals Monde, so you can see what's, Monde, so we can see what's going on in our commit message. And we will, how about we commit and push that, and that would take it up to the repository. It's done the commit, it's done the push to origin, 14%. Okay, so here's our push, which it's done, so we can close that. So let's just check to see if that's in our repository on GitHub. Just refresh this. And there's our world equals Monde. Okay. All right. So now to simulate another user, I'm going to have to switch workspaces. So I'm going to switch workspace in Eclipse to my RMIT Git. This will take a little bit of time, so just bear with me. Eclipse is starting on another monitor. All right, it's still starting up. There we go. Okay, I've just got two monitors on my system. So if I can find my mouse pointer and drag this back, Eclipse has just restarted under the different workspace. And it's a bigger monitor, so I'll have to resize this back. All right. So now this is effectively a separate user. They've definitely got a separate repository. Okay, so let's have a look at the source in this one. What we want is translator. So we have a look at translator. You'll see it hasn't got the changes that the other user edited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this line instead and find the French word for hello. Or hi, and that is salut, S-A-L-U-T. Okay, so we save that, and then here we go, where's translator, translator.java. can stage it, and then we'll say hello equals salut for this change, and we'll commit that. Commit that locally. We won't push it yet, and that's worked. And now what I'll try to do is I'll do a pull, and that should merge these two automatically, and I should get the word, what was it, Monda there. So let's click on here, do a right click, and let's try that again. What we want to do is a pull, but I'm not getting my menu. All right, let's see what's happened. No, it's committed. Hello World Translator, master. Let's go for team, see if we can get our menu items from team. So usually it comes up in the main menu, but it's not at the moment for some reason. So if it ever doesn't appear, the pushes and pulls in the main menu, just go down to the team submenu, and we should be able to pull. And that will be pulling the changes in the same file. So down here in the bottom right, it's pulling branch master. And here we go. Oh, actually, it's not what I expected. All right, so it has had a conflict for some reason, even though I would have thought it shouldn't have, because they were two separate source lines. Anyway, what it's done is it's edited our source file and showed us the two versions, one with Salut, one with Monda. So what I was hoping Git, or perhaps Git would have done, is merge that for us, but we'll have to merge it manually now. So we can delete that, delete the two question marks we don't want, and that, and we've effectively manually merged what should have been an automatic merge. All right, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it'll work for you. That's how Git would have, had this worked, Git would have normally automatically merged that. In the past, my past experience, that has worked. So that's what you can expect, that it should automatically do that, and save that. So we'll just close this. We'll need to now commit and push that. Now that won't generate any conflicts for anyone else, hopefully. So let's just put our translator. We might actually have to resolve this. So in normal command line, we resolve. We'll try this. It's got an asterisk on it. Okay, we'll see how this goes with committing. Okay, merge branch master of that conflicts translator. Okay, so it's generated a commit message for us. Hopefully this is an appropriate message for the resolution of that conflict, and we can just commit it. So we'll leave that there. So basically we've manually merged the branch of master with this conflict. I'll just put an extra bit of the message in there, done manually by Keith. Okay, and then we'll commit and push that. It's committed, pushing to origin, 27%. And that's done. close that. Now let's have a look at GitHub, and we'll refresh that. We've got our merge, and let's go back into our source and see if we can see that that merge has taken effect. So we'll have our translator.java, and we scroll down and we've got Sulut and Monda. Okay, so that's sort of a demonstration what was supposed to be an auto merge, but maybe there were some unusual characters in the lines that were invisible, and it couldn't merge properly, but these things do happen. So in the best case, it'll merge automatically. In the worst case, you have to manually merge. So this sort of makes the next video a bit redundant, since I was going to go through manual merging. I may or may not do that next video. We'll see. All right, so we'll see you in the next video. And I might just go back to my slide, see if there's anything important I forgot to say. So in summary, what we've done is we've had multiple team members edit the same file, and it's had to be merged either automatically or manually. And we have to resolve those conflicts either manually or automatically before we can push, before we can have our own commit. Those multiple changes have to be resolved and merged before we can push back to the repository. All right, see you next time.